Hello, everyone. Welcome to Talk Flora. I am so incredibly happy that you are here with us today. It is such a beautiful day to learn something new.
Hi, friends. I'm Jack, and yes, I am just as excited as Emma is. We have a really good topic for you today. Actually, it's probably one of the most important topics we can talk about.
Oh, absolutely. Today, we are talking about your life. Specifically, we are talking about your daily habits. You know, the little things you do every single day from the moment you wake up until you go to sleep.
Exactly. Habits are the small actions that shape our whole lives. They're the things we do automatically, like brushing your teeth, eating breakfast, or checking your phone.
That's right. And you know what? Your habits really do make you who you are. Good habits help you grow and become a better person. Bad habits, well, they can hold you back. It really is that simple.
So, if you want to improve your English, you need to build good daily habits. And the best way to do that is to know how to talk about them. So, Emma, let me ask you something. What is the very first thing you do in the morning, right when you open your eyes?
That is a good question. Okay, honestly, I used to have a bad habit. I used to grab my phone immediately. I would check my messages, look at social media, and read the news.
Oh, I know that feeling. Me too. I used to do that every morning.
Right? But then I realized something. I felt stressed. My mind was full of information before I even put my feet on the floor. It was too much for 7 in the morning.
Same here. I felt like I was starting my day behind schedule because I was wasting 20 minutes just scrolling. So, did you change that habit?
I did. I changed it completely. Now I do something different.
Okay, tell us. What is the new Emma's morning routine?
Well, now I sit up slowly in bed. I take 3 deep breaths, in and out. Then I say something positive out loud to myself.
Wow, that sounds actually very peaceful. What kind of things do you say?
Simple things like, today is going to be a great day, or I am ready for this day. Just simple words, but they make me feel happy.
That is beautiful. And you know what? It's perfect English practice too. You are speaking English first thing in the morning. That is a great habit for our listeners to copy.
Exactly. See, learning English doesn't need to be a difficult, boring subject. You can mix it with your daily life. It can be part of your morning ritual.
I love that. Okay, so let's teach our listeners some useful morning phrases right now. Are you ready?
Yes, let's do it. The first one is very simple. I wake up at, and then you say the time. For example, I wake up at 7.
Good one. That is essential. What's next?
The next phrase is I get out of bed. This means you physically leave your bed and stand up. I get out of bed.
Right, and after you stand up, what do? You move your body.
Yes, you can say, I stretch my arms and legs. Stretching is when you move your body to wake up your muscles. It feels so good.
Nice. How about something for thirst? In the morning, we are always thirsty, right?
Definitely. I drink a glass of water.
Water in the morning is very healthy. It helps your brain wake up.
Yes, your body needs water after sleeping all night. It helps you feel fresh and clean inside.
Okay, everyone listening, let's practice these together. We want you to speak out loud. Don't be shy. Repeat after us. Ready? Here we go.
I wake up early.
I get out of bed.
I stretch my body.
I drink cold water.
Great job, everyone. You sounded wonderful. Now, let's move on. What happens after you wake up and drink water? Breakfast.
Oh, yes. Breakfast is my favorite meal. It is the first meal of the day, and it gives you energy.
But Jack, I know some people who don't eat breakfast.
Really?
Yes, some people skip breakfast. Skip means they don't eat it. They just have coffee.
I used to skip breakfast too. I thought it would save time in the morning, but I was wrong. I felt so hungry at 10 a.m.
I think skipping breakfast is not good. Your body needs fuel to start the day. It's like a car. You can't drive without gas.
That is a great comparison. Now I always eat something, even if it is small. What do you usually eat for breakfast, Emma?
I like to keep it simple. I usually eat toast with butter and maybe some fruit like a banana or an apple. Sometimes, if I have time, I cook eggs.
That sounds delicious. Toast and eggs are classic. For me, I usually have cereal with milk. Sometimes when it is cold outside, I eat oatmeal.
Oatmeal is very healthy. It keeps you full for a long time. Okay, Jack, let's teach our listeners some breakfast vocabulary. These are words they will hear in restaurants or cafes.
Sure. The first word is toast. That is bread that you cook until it is brown and crispy.
Yummy, crispy toast. Next word, cereal. Those are the small, dry pieces of grain, like cornflakes, that you eat with milk.
Right. And my favorite, scrambled eggs. That is when you mix eggs in a bowl and cook them in a pan. They are soft and yellow.
Delicious. And don't forget juice. Orange juice or apple juice are very popular choices in the morning.
Now, let's make some example sentences so people can see how to use these words in a real conversation. Try this one. I eat toast and drink orange juice for breakfast.
Or how about this? I usually have cereal with cold milk in the morning.
Perfect. Now, I want to ask you about the next part of the day. After breakfast, we have to get ready to go out. What is your routine?
Well, hygiene is very important to me. First, I brush my teeth.
Yes, you should brush your teeth at least 2 times a day, morning and night. It keeps your teeth white and healthy.
Exactly. Then I take a shower. The warm water helps me feel awake and clean. Do you take a hot shower or a cold shower, Jack?
Usually I like it warm, but sometimes, actually, I end my shower with cold water for just 30 seconds.
Oh my goodness, cold water? Why?
It gives me a shock of energy. It wakes me up instantly.
You are brave. I like hot showers only. I'm not ready for cold water yet.
That's okay. Everyone is different. The important thing is to have a routine that works for you.
Exactly. Let's teach some phrases about getting ready. You can say, I brush my teeth, or I take a shower.
You can say, I take a quick shower. Quick means fast.
Good one. How about I get dressed?
That means you put on your clothes for the day. I get dressed for work.
And don't forget your hair. I comb my hair or I brush my hair. Both are correct.
Great words. Now, here's a question for everyone listening. Do you make your bed in the morning?
Ooh, that is an interesting question. Making your bed means you fix the sheets and blankets so the bed looks neat and tidy.
I have to admit, sometimes I am lazy. I don't make it. But you seem organized.
I make my bed every single morning. It is a small thing, but it makes me feel organized and ready for the day.
There's actually a famous saying about this. If you want to change the world, start by making your bed.
Wow, that is powerful. Why do people say that?
Because it's the first task of the day. If you complete it, you feel successful. Then you want to do more tasks. It starts a chain reaction of good productivity.
I understand. It's like a chain. One good habit leads to another good habit.
Exactly. That's how habits work. They build on each other. Okay, so we're dressed, we're fed, we are clean. Now let's talk about the journey to work or school. How do you travel?
I usually walk to the bus stop. It takes about 10 minutes. It's nice to be outside in the fresh air.
That sounds nice. And do you do anything special during that walk, or do you just listen to music?
Well, recently I've been listening to English podcasts like this one.
That's perfect. You're learning while you walk. That's called multitasking.
Multitasking?
Yes, multitasking means doing 2 things at the same time, walking and learning.
Oh, I like that. I'm a multitasker. What about you, Jack?
I do something similar. I take the bus to work, and I listen to English music on my headphones.
That is great practice. Music helps you learn pronunciation and rhythm. Plus, it's fun. Learning should be enjoyable, not boring.
I agree completely. Hey, let's give our listeners a tip. Find one boring moment in your day, like walking, waiting for the bus, waiting in line, or even washing dishes.
Yes, then add English to that moment. Listen to something or just practice speaking to yourself.
Yes, talk to yourself in English. It's not crazy, it's smart. I do that all the time. I describe what I'm doing. I say now I'm making coffee, or I'm putting on my shoes.
That is a fantastic idea. That's called narrating your life, and it really helps your English improve fast because you're practicing thinking in the language.
Okay, let's move on. We've talked about morning. Now let's talk about afternoon habits. What happens after lunch?
Well, to be honest, many people feel tired after lunch. Do you feel that?
Oh, yes, definitely. Sometimes around 2 or 3 p.m., my eyes get heavy and I feel very sleepy.
Me too. That's called the afternoon slump.
The afternoon slump?
Yes, a slump means a time when your energy goes down. You feel slow and lazy. So, what can we do about it? We can't just sleep at work.
No, we can't. Well, some people drink a strong coffee. Others take a short walk to get fresh air. Some people even take a quick nap if they are at home.
A nap is a short sleep, usually 15 to 30 minutes. It's very refreshing.
I like to stand up and stretch if I have been sitting too long. Then I drink some water. That usually helps me wake up.
Moving your body is so important. We sit too much these days, you know? We sit at desks, we sit on the sofa. We need to move.
You are so right. Let's teach a useful phrase. I take a break.
Simple and clear. I take a break. That means you stop working for a short time to rest.
Or you can say, I go for a walk. Walking is great exercise, and it clears your mind.
Clear your mind. I love that phrase. It means to stop thinking about stressful things. You let your brain rest. Here's another good phrase. I need to recharge.
Recharge, like a phone battery?
Exactly. Recharge means to get your energy back. When your battery is low, you plug it in. When you are tired, you sleep or eat to recharge.
That is a great comparison. Our bodies are like batteries. We need to recharge with rest, water, and healthy food. Speaking of healthy food, let's talk about snacks.
Snacks? Do you eat snacks in the afternoon?
Sometimes, but I try to be careful. I try to choose healthy snacks like fruit or nuts.
That is good, because unhealthy snacks like potato chips or candy give you energy quickly, but then you feel tired again later.
Exactly. They're like fake energy. It doesn't last long. You get a sugar crash.
Better to eat an apple or some carrots. They give you real energy that lasts a long time.
Now, Emma, I want to share a story. Is that okay?
Of course, I love stories.
Okay, so I have a friend named Maria. She's from Mexico, and she's learning English, but she was always too busy to study.
I think many people feel that way. I don't have time.
Yes, that is exactly what she said. She said she had zero time to study. She works, she has kids, she has a house to clean. But then she changed one small thing.
Really? What did she change?
Every day at lunch, she would eat her sandwich and look at her phone. She would just scroll through social media for 20 minutes, you know?
Oh, yes, like most people do. It is a habit.
Right. But she decided to change that 20 minutes. Instead of social media, she watched English videos while she ate.
That is a smart idea. She didn't find extra time, she just used the time she already had differently.
Exactly. And after 3 months, her English improved so much. Her speaking was better, her listening was better. She was so surprised.
That is the power of daily habits. Small actions, big results. she didn't study for 2 hours, she just studied for 20 minutes every day.
Yes, that is a great lesson for everyone. You don't need more time, you need better habits. Okay, let's practice some afternoon vocabulary. This is useful for talking about work or school.
Good idea. The first word is productive.
Productive. That means you get a lot of work done. You are efficient. For example, I was very productive this afternoon. I finished all my homework.
That is a good feeling. The next word is focused.
Focused means you can pay attention to one thing without getting distracted. Example, I stayed focused on my work for 2 hours.
Nice. And here's a phrase that is very common in offices. Take it easy.
Oh, I like that one. Take it easy. It means to relax and not stress too much. After a hard morning, I decided to take it easy in the afternoon.
Perfect examples. Now let's move to evening time. This is my favorite part of the day.
Why is it your favorite?
Because the pressure is off. Work is finished, school is done. Now I can finally relax.
I feel the same way. Evening is peaceful. It is me time.
So, Jack, what is the first thing you do when you get home in the evening?
The very first thing, I take off my shoes. Ah, that feels good. And I change into comfortable clothes.
Yes, comfortable clothes are so important. I put on soft pants and a t-shirt immediately. I call them my home clothes.
Home clothes, nice. Then I usually cook dinner or help my family cook.
Do you enjoy cooking?
I do actually. It is relaxing for me. I don't think about work or stress. I just focus on the food. It is like being in the moment.
In the moment. That is a great concept. It means you are not worried about yesterday or tomorrow. You are just here, right now.
Exactly. Cooking is like meditation for me. Plus, I get to eat something delicious.
Let's teach some cooking vocabulary. Cooking is a great topic for conversation. First word, chop.
Chop. That means to cut food into small pieces with a knife, like I chop the onions and garlic for the sauce.
Be careful with the knife. Next word, boil.
Boil means to heat water until it bubbles. I boil water for pasta.
And fry.
Fry means to cook something in hot oil, like I fry eggs for dinner, or I fry chicken.
Good examples. Now, what do you do after dinner? Do you wash the dishes?
Yes, I wash the dishes. It is not my favorite job, but it is necessary. But after that, I like to relax. Sometimes I watch TV or a movie.
Do you watch movies in English?
Yes, that is excellent practice. Do you use subtitles?
Yes, I use English subtitles, not subtitles in my own language, but English subtitles.
That is the smart way. You see the words on the screen while you hear them. It helps you learn spelling and pronunciation together.
Exactly. At first, it was hard to keep up, but now I can follow most shows without looking at the subtitles too much.
That is real progress. You should be proud of that.
Thank you. What about you? What do you do after dinner?
I like to go for a short walk, just 15 or 20 minutes around my neighborhood.
That's healthy. Walking after dinner helps your digestion. It helps your stomach.
Yes, and it helps me think. I use that time to reflect on my day.
Reflect?
Yes, reflect means to think deeply about what happened. I think about the good things that happened, and I think about what I can do better tomorrow.
That's a great habit. Many successful people do that. Do you practice English during your walk?
Sometimes I talk to myself in English.
Again, you love talking to yourself. What do you say?
I describe what I see around me, like I see a red car. There is a dog in the park. The sky is beautiful tonight. Simple sentences, but very useful practice.
Exactly. You don't need complicated words. Simple is better for practice. It builds your confidence.
Okay, evening is done. Let's talk about evening routines. This is the end of the day. What time do you usually go to bed?
I try to go to bed around 10:30 p.m., but sometimes if I'm watching a good show, it's later.
We all do that. Do you have trouble sleeping sometimes?
Yes, sometimes my mind is busy, or if I use my phone too much before bed, I cannot sleep.
Oh, that is a very common problem. The blue light from phones tricks your brain into thinking it is daytime. It makes it hard to sleep.
Exactly. So now I have a new rule. No phone for 30 minutes before bed.
That is a good rule. It sounds hard, but it is worth it. What do you do instead?
I read a book. Sometimes I read in English, sometimes in my own language.
Reading before bed is wonderful. It relaxes your mind. And if you read in English, you are learning even while you relax. Two benefits at once.
Let's teach some bedtime vocabulary. These phrases are very natural. First phrase, wind down.
Wind down. It means to relax slowly after a busy day. I wind down by reading a book before bed.
I love that phrase. Next one is funny. Hit the hay.
Hit the hay. It is an idiom. It means to go to bed. I'm so tired. It is time to hit the hay.
And one more. Call it a night.
That means to stop what you are doing and go to sleep. Let's call it a night. We can finish this work tomorrow.
Perfect examples. Okay, Jack, I want to talk about something very important now. We have talked about morning, afternoon, and evening, but there's one secret ingredient to all of this.
What is that?
Consistency.
Consistency. That is a big word, but it is simple to understand. Consistency means doing something regularly, again and again, without stopping.
Yes, and this is the secret to success with habits. You must be consistent. Doing something once is easy, but doing it every day, that is where the magic happens.
Exactly. Let me give you an example. If you study English for 5 hours one day, and then you do nothing for 2 weeks, will you improve?
No, probably not. My brain will forget everything.
Right. But if you study for just 20 minutes every single day, you will improve a lot more than the person who studies for 5 hours once a month.
Because your brain needs regular practice. It's like exercise. You cannot go to the gym for one day and expect to be strong. You have to go many times, week after week.
Same with English, or any skill really. So the message is start small, but be consistent.
Exactly. Small daily actions create big changes over time.
Let's share another story. I like stories. This one is about a student named Tom.
Okay, tell us about Tom.
Tom wanted to improve his English speaking, but he was very shy. He was terrified of making mistakes, so he never wanted to talk.
That is a common problem. Many learners are shy.
Yes, so we told him to start very, very small. We said, Tom, just say one sentence out loud in English every night before bed.
Just one sentence?
Just one. It could be anything. Today was good, or I feel happy, or tomorrow will be better.
That sounds easy.
It is so easy that he couldn't make excuses. He did it every night. And then something amazing happened.
What happened?
After 2 weeks, one sentence became 2 sentences, then 3 sentences. After a month, he was speaking for 5 minutes every night.
Wow, that is amazing progress.
And now, 6 months later, Tom speaks English confidently. He even made a video in English for his class.
That is wonderful. See, everyone, it starts with one small step. Don't try to be perfect, just try to start.
Yes, progress is better than perfection.
Let's talk about bad habits now. Everyone has them. We are not perfect.
That is true. I definitely have some bad habits.
Like what? Don't be shy. Tell us.
Okay, sometimes I stay up too late watching videos on the internet. I tell myself, just one more video, but then it is midnight.
Oh, I do that too. It is so easy to lose track of time. And then you were tired the next day, right?
Exactly. I feel like a zombie in the morning.
So, what can we do about bad habits? How do we break them?
First, you have to notice them. You have to be aware. That is called self-awareness. You need to know your own behavior.
Yes, you have to catch yourself doing it. Then you need to replace the bad habit with a good one.
Can you give an example?
Sure, if you eat too much junk food at night, don't just say, I won't eat. Replace it with something healthy, like an apple or some nuts.
Or if you scroll on your phone too much, replace it with reading a book.
Exactly. The key is to replace, not just remove.
Why is that important?
Because if you just try to stop doing something without putting anything in its place, you will feel empty, you will feel bored, and you will go back to the bad habit.
That makes sense. You need something positive to fill that time and that desire.
Let's practice talking about changing habits. These are great phrases for conversation. You can say, I'm trying to stop,
For example, I'm trying to stop eating sugar.
or I'm working on.
Example, I'm working on waking up earlier.
Good one. How about I want to be better at?
Example, I want to be better at managing my time.
Perfect phrases. These are very useful in real conversations.
Now, let's talk about motivation. How do you stay motivated to learn English? Some days it is hard, right?
That is a hard question. Sometimes I don't feel motivated at all. Some days I want to study and work hard. Other days I just want to sleep.
Me too. That is normal. Everyone feels that way, even native speakers about their own hobbies.
So, what is the secret? How do we keep going when we don't want to?
The secret is this. You don't need motivation. You need discipline.
Discipline. What is the difference between motivation and discipline?
Motivation is a feeling. It comes and it goes. One day you feel excited, the next day you don't. But discipline is a choice. You do it even when you don't feel like doing it.
Oh, I understand. Like brushing your teeth. You don't wait until you feel motivated to brush your teeth. You just do it because it is good for you.
Exactly. You brush your teeth every day because it is a habit, not because you feel excited about it.
So we should treat our important English habits the same way. Make them automatic. Don't think about it, just do it.
That is powerful advice. Let me share one more important idea. It's about identity.
Identity. That's a deep word. What do you mean?
Identity is who you think you are. It is how you see yourself. Okay, go on.
Your habits come from your identity. If you see yourself as a healthy person, you will naturally make healthy choices. You won't have to force yourself.
Interesting.
But if you see yourself as a lazy person, you will act lazy, even if you want to change. So we need to change how we see ourselves first.
So don't say, I want to learn English. Say, I am an English learner.
Yes, I am a reader. I am a healthy person. When you change your identity, your habits follow naturally.
This is deep. I need to think about this.
It's okay. Take your time. These ideas take time to understand. But let's do some practice sentences about identity right now. Everyone listening, repeat these out loud with feeling. Ready?
I'm ready.
I am a person who takes care of my health.
I am someone who never gives up.
I am a learner who improves every day.
I am capable of great things.
Beautiful. How do you feel after saying those sentences?
Honestly, I feel more confident already.
That is the power of positive self-talk. The way you talk to yourself matters. If you tell yourself negative things all day, you will feel bad. But if you say positive things, even if you don't believe them yet, slowly you start to believe them.
Your mind listens to your words.
Exactly. So choose your words carefully, even in your own thoughts.
Now, let's talk about tracking your habits. Do you write them down? Do you keep a record?
Yes, I have a small notebook. Every night I look at my list. I check off which habits I did that day.
That is a great system. Seeing those check marks feels good, doesn't it?
It feels great. It gives me a sense of progress. You can see how many days in a row you completed a habit.
That is called a streak, like a winning streak in sports.
Yes, and you don't want to break your streak. It motivates you to keep going.
For English learners, you could track how many days you practice English.
Exactly. Even 5 minutes counts. Just check it off. And at the end of the month, you can look back and feel proud.
Yes, you will see 30 little check marks and think, wow, I really did that every day.
That builds confidence.
Let's teach a phrase, keep track of.
That means to monitor or record something. I keep track of my habits in a journal.
Or, I keep track of new English words I learn.
Good one. How about make progress?
It means to improve or move forward. I'm making progress with my speaking skills.
Perfect.
We're getting near the end of our show. Let's give everyone some final advice. What is the most important thing you want people to remember today?
Start small. Don't try to change everything at once. That is the mistake people make. They try to change their whole life in one day, and then they fail.
Yes, pick just 1 or 2 habits to work on. Maybe one in the morning and one at night.
Do those perfectly for 30 days, then add more.
Building habits is like building a house. You start with the foundation, not the roof.
That is a great comparison. Strong foundation first.
For our English learners listening, what is one specific habit you recommend?
I think listening to English for 10 minutes every day is perfect. It is simple and powerful. It can be a podcast, a song, or a video.
Just 10 minutes. Everyone has 10 minutes.
And speaking practice. Even talking to yourself counts. Narrate your actions. I'm making coffee. I'm opening the door.
It feels weird at first, but it really helps. Your brain needs to practice making English sentences. This is the way.
Let's end with some inspiration. Can I share a quote?
Please do.
You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.
Wow, that is beautiful. Who said that?
I'm not sure, but it is true, isn't it?
Completely true. Don't wait until you feel ready. You will never feel 100% ready. Start now.
Even if you make mistakes, even if you feel scared, just start.
Every expert was once a beginner. Every fluent English speaker started with 0 words.
So don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday.
If you are better than you were yesterday, you are winning.
That is the only competition that matters.
All right, friends, let's finish with one final practice. We'll say some powerful statements. I want you to repeat them out loud. Believe them when you say them. Ready, everyone? Here we go.
I am in control of my habits.
Pause. My small actions today create my future.
I choose progress over perfection.
Pause. I am patient with myself.
Every day, I am getting better.
Pause. I believe in my ability to learn and grow.
Fantastic! You all did great today. Thank you so much for listening to our show. Remember, you don't need to change everything today.
No, just pick one small habit, one tiny change.
Do it tomorrow morning, then the next day, then the next.
In 30 days, you will be amazed at your progress.
In 90 days, you will be a different person.
In 1 year, you won't even recognize your old self.
That is how powerful daily habits are. We believe in you. We know you can do this.
So, tonight, before you go to sleep, think about one habit you want to start. Write it down, make it specific and small.
Not exercise more. Instead, say, do 10 push-ups every morning.
Not learn English. Instead, say listen to English for 10 minutes while eating breakfast.
Make it so easy you can't say no.
And then just do it, one day at a time.
Before we go, let's remind everyone, if you enjoyed this show, please share it with a friend.
Yes, learning is better when you do it with others.
And leave a comment telling us what habit you are going to start. We love reading your comments. They inspire us too.
All right, that is all for today. Thank you for spending this time with us. We'll see you next time.
Keep learning, keep growing, keep smiling.
Your daily habits are creating your future. Make them count.
Good night, everyone, or good morning, depending on where you are in the world.
Remember, you are capable of amazing things. Believe in yourself.
One day at a time, one habit at a time. You've got this.
Goodbye, friends.
Bye, everyone. Keep your English alive every single day.